Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making another pie, cherry pie. Let's go. And here are the ingredients. You're gonna need butter, shortening, ice cold water, and some flour. And for the filling, you're gonna need vanilla, butter, lime juice, cornstarch, cherries, and sugar. And for the egg wash, you're gonna need 1 egg and some milk. First, we need to take care of the dough because it needs to rest for about 2 hours. I'm taking my butter and I'm going to add this to the bowl with the flour. I'm also adding my vegetable shortening and then mix it lightly. I'm using my hands for this, but a pastry cutter would be even better. Next, I'm going to add my ice cold water. It's important that it's ice cold. I'm just going to add a little bit, incorporate it with the rest of the dough, and if I need more, I'm going to add just a little bit, knead it again, and if there's still a need for more, I'm just going to go ahead and add some more water. Cut your dough in half. Take one piece, press it down a little bit, and then wrap it in foil. Put your dough in your refrigerator for about 2 hours. Letting the dough rest in your refrigerator helps harden the fat in the dough, which will help the crust maintain its structure as it bakes. A short rest before rolling it out helps relax the flour's gluten, and that is going to prevent a tough crust. Here's a fun fact about cherry pies. Due to cherry harvest in midsummer, coinciding with Canada Day on July 1st and America's Independence Day on July 4th, cherry pie is often served on these holidays, making it a holiday pie. While we're waiting for the dough, we're going to mix together our filling because it needs to sit as long as the dough needs to rest in the fridge. I'm going to add my sugar, the starch, the lime juice, and the vanilla. Give everything a mix, and then your filling is ready. The cherries will absorb all of the sugar and flavors and will release some juices that we need to save for later. This step is pretty similar to my German cherry crumble cake recipe. After 2 hours, I'm taking one piece of dough out of the fridge. I'm taking a pie dish, and then I'm going to press the dough right into the form. You can also just roll it out, but I have made the experience that sometimes if you don't use enough water or fat, the dough will be crumbly and might not be able to transfer the dough into your dish. Then I'm placing the cherries on top, and like I said, there will be some juices. Save that, we're going to need it in our next step. Try to lay them down as even as possible. By the way, if you're using fresh cherries, just remove the pit and then use the exact same instructions. Okay, there's some liquid left in the bowl that we're gonna heat up in a pot, and because of the starch, it's gonna thicken up, and then we're gonna pour this over our cherries. When you heat it up, it will turn into like a pudding because of the starch. Once it's in the oven and gets reheated, it will be more liquidy and then solid again once it's cooled down. If you want more of this pudding, just add a little more of the cherry liquid that's in the jars if you don't buy fresh cherries. And if you're using fresh cherries, you can go ahead and add some more cherry juice if you like, but then check the consistency if you need some more starch. Now comes the creative part. Take your second dough out of the fridge, sprinkle some flour on your kitchen counter, and then roll it out. You can either just put the dough on top of the pie just like it is, or create little patterns. So go crazy, go wild, do whatever you like. Cut your second dough into little stripes. Take your butter and place it on top of your cherries. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just a few drops of butter here and there. Take your dough and place it on top of your cherries. And again, decoration is up to you. I'm trying to create a lattice here. That's just how I like my cherry pie to look. I'm always doing it like that, but again, that's optional. I've seen quite a few different looks of pies and decorations online, so just Google pies and get some inspiration if you don't want to follow my pattern, which is totally fine and I won't get offended, I promise. By the way, what is your favorite pie? Let me know in the comments down below. And give this video a thumbs up so I know that you're a pie lover as well. Now take your egg and your milk, mix it together, and then slightly brush the top of the pie with it. This will give your pie a little bit of a shine. Pop it in the oven and bake it for about 15 to 20 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. You can even cover it with some aluminum foil so it doesn't get brown too fast. And then after 20 minutes, put it down to 180 degrees Celsius and bake it for another 40 to 45 minutes. And here it is, my cherry pie. If you've liked this video, please smash a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.